Shouldn't it just be called Flashes? Because there's two?
The Flash.
No, it's called The Flash because that's what he did to that poor little girl.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
With this fist? I'm gonna.
No, no. That was a different girl.
Oh. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to 127 Reacts, where we react to trailers every Monday and Wednesday. I'm Jeff, and I'm joined by Yule.
Out of frame? Oh, fuck, I'm not out of frame. I didn't do that right.
I don't
Just so close. You were so
know
close.
what that was, but we're.
He's trying to run like the Flash.
Yeah, I was trying to be
He's
fast.
in a chair.
No, but
No.
I have my headphones on. I can't, like, run out the chair.
We're also joined by Dominic and Anakin, and today we're reacting to the Flash trailer that dropped today.
We're DC fanboys now. It's 2020.
Yeah. You know, James Gunn said in that video that we watched that this is the best superhero movie he's seen.
I'm really wondering what drugs he was on to say that.
I mean, this has been getting a lot of praise from what I've seen after the trailer dropped today.
Dominic,
Okay.
you go first. You go first then.
Oh,
Mr. Positive.
I mean,
You say, oh.
well, Flash is my favorite superhero. I've been waiting for like a Flash solo film, but you know, Ezra Miller is kind of a terrible person, so kind of don't want to see it. But I'll be happy to react to this trailer.
I want to kind of go next to piggyback off that. Has there never been a standalone Flash movie, live action? Oh.
No, it's been cartoons and like television shows mostly.
Interesting. Oh, that's right, the TV show. That's what I'm thinking of. That's why I was confused. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Ezra Miller is a trash human being, and they should definitely be in jail. That said, they're still going to go forward with this for God knows what reason why. I really don't think they're going to put that much Flash in this. I feel like he's going to be the part of the reason why everything goes astray, but then they're really going to like focus on Batman and Supergirl and all this other kind of shit, which pisses me off because they canceled Batgirl. So fuck Warner Bros. Fuck everything that the DC has to do with. I'm still going to watch this trailer, but I'm really expecting to piss on this.
Wow, I thought I was going to be the negative one.
It's a contest at the bottom. Let's see who gets there first.
Anakin, go next.
Yeah, so we talked about this in the DC podcast, right, Jeff? But I just want to reiterate here, since we're doing the trailer now, that fuck Ezra Miller. I don't have any other thoughts on this. Well, outside of what I've already said, but I didn't have much thoughts then too, I don't think. So that's it for me.
Jeff.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Ezra Miller bashing aside, hey man, I've been on that shit for years because he's been choking out people in airports and bars for fuck knows how long. It just took one crazy spree in Hawaii to get everybody's attention. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the guy. I think his Flash is a little hokey. I'm not a big DC character person anyways. Everybody knows that. But you know what? This is the thing that's going to reboot the Gunverse, I guess. The new DC. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this movie has to offer. And I'm going into it with a positive outlook. Okay?
Wow.
Is that voice?
Yeah.
Just positive outlook.
Because everybody's going into it seemingly negative, so somebody's got to be Mr. Positive here. So I'm gonna try.
Oh, you're taking on my role, and
I'm not that negative about it.
I'm gonna try.
You weren't positive in that's first.
I'm just positive. I'm just not positive about Ezra Miller. I still love the Flash.
I'm gonna be Dominic today. Okay. Y'all
no,
can
you're
be
gonna
Alex.
be me.
Shut up, man.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Me and Alex.
I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna
The
hit
negative
play.
Nancy's.
Tell me something. You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe.
Oh
Is that Batflick?
Fight to save this one.
no!
No,
Looks like
someone else.
No, that was the Batflick cowl.
This is the world
For sure.
my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again.
Time has a pattern that it
Time
can't
has a-
help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets.
You said they were going to cut back on Ezra? Hell no. Double up on
down.
that shit.
That's right.
You have no idea what the consequences can be. Bruce, I could fix that.
Oh.
You could also destroy everything.
Hey.
I completely
Oh,
broke
Superman?
the universe.
Zod, we've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I expected
Ooh.
him.
I couldn't
Oh.
No metahumans. And now there's no one to defend
Oh.
us.
Want some help?
Oh. The score. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Looks just as cheesy as it was back then.
I'm Batman.
If I can't undo what I did, if I can't get back,
Oh.
Whoa.
That was a cool shot.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Wow. That's...
what's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
Who's that?
What's that?
Supergirl.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Superman?
okay.
Oh,
she's
she's
just
a
in a-
prisoner.
My name is Kara.
I'm we're Barry.
Okay, that's interesting.
Barry, what are you doing?
Our kids are gonna want to see this.
I didn't like that.
All right. Oh, and there's Flashpoint right there.
Who's going to go first? Anakin looks like he's got words to say.
I kind of want to hear Anakin just because he talked about seeing stuff, unable to avoid seeing stuff.
Yeah, Anakin, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So I imagine he's been holding it in.
I got spoiled on Michael Keaton. That's the one big one that I got.
That was years ago.
Yeah, that was years ago they announced that.
Anyways, I got spoiled on that today.
Too bad you can't keep.
We talked about Supergirl in the podcast, so I already knew she was going to be in this. Although I did see a follow-up announcement that she's not going to be in the Gunverse, so she doesn't even matter in this movie. I mean, I guess she matters in this movie, but not after this movie. Regarding this, though, I thought it was from the spoilers I got. My impressions was that we're gonna get some kind of Doctor Strange multiverse type shit, but it looks like we're just going to straight up going to one different universe. I'm not sure how this is gonna erase the Snyderverse going forward. Maybe like one of the Flashes stays behind or sacrifices himself. That universe he dies in is the new one. I don't know what they're gonna do. It looked interesting. The CGI looked really bad at some points. Like it just looked very cartoony. We'll see how it turns out in the real movie. I will give this a. I'm gonna give this a 6.
Dominic, go next.
So, despite my reservations about Ezra, this looks really good in comparison to the past Snyderverse DC movies. Maybe not as good as Suicide Squad, but probably the better one out of the last. Was Wonder Woman, the Zack Snyder's Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam. This looks really good. I'm interested to see what else they choose to change from the Flashpoint comics, and it's kind of interesting that there's two Barrys at the same time, but I like how the other Flash has a different lighting effects, it seems, and I like how they're bringing back Zod because I thought the actor was great as Zod. It's gonna be really weird seeing Michael Keaton move around because he's what it is 70s, 80s. It looks damn good. I'm torn of whether I will actually see it or not, but I'll give this a solid 9.
Wait, what?
That is so conflicting.
I'm just conflicted. Well, I said it looked really good. I'm just conflicted about Ezra and
That's fair.
buying into this movie and then giving Warner Brothers to
Money.
keep using him as a Flash movie. It looks really good.
So you're saying objectively it looks good, but the connotations and connections behind the film is what's got you
Yeah.
on pause.
You don't
That's
want
fair.
to support it. Gotcha.
Oh my god. All right, Jeff, do you want to go next for me?
I'll go next. I will agree with what Dominic said. Not the number, but it looked like it was probably going to be one of the better DC films of the old era that is coming out. I'm interested. Batman looks goofy as hell in that rubber suit, but it's nice to see it. I don't want to support Ezra because fuck that guy. CGI looks goofy as hell also, but this is old DC, so I'll give it like a 6.5
But you said you were going to be Dominic. Why are you giving it a 6.5?
because my numbers make no sense. If I'm going to be Dominic, I'm going to say I hate it and I'm going to get it a 9.
How
if
dare
I'm gonna
you.
say I love it, I'm going to give it a 4.
Yule? What are you talking
Shots
about?
fired. Hey, fuck you! I don't do that. Okay, I gotta say that watching this trailer, I am piqued enough to want to see this, but I'm gonna treat it like I have every DC film, and I'm gonna watch it for free on fmovies.to when it comes out on HBO Max. Because it's just like this looks like you guys said, looks way more promising than any of the other DC films. Like it looks like it's gonna be on that Suicide Squad level, the Suicide Squad level, but probably not better than. To enough to where it's like, okay, the story seems compelling, the characters and stuff. I don't know. It feels like it's gonna be an actually decent comic book film. So I actually want to see it. But that said, I'm not putting a cent towards this. Like, there's just no reason to give these guys any cash because they've fucked up every fucking time. I don't think I've been in the theaters to see any of their films, and it will continue to stay that way until Gunn gets his hand on the project and I actually see something that looks worth wasting time in a theater. So with that said, there's not really much else to say. I mean, like the CGI looks like DC. It still has that Snyder taste, and I just every time I see a movie, I even flipped through Black Adam. I could just kind of scrub through that movie, and my God, the color grading that they choose and the CGI and just everything looks really serious, but everything looks so fucking dumb. Like Black Adam's suit just looked. I'm not gonna use that word. It just looked ridiculous. And so like I still get that vibe here, even with the Flash's suit. So like it's just like this is DC to the core, but it just looks like it's going to be less painful to watch than the other films. So with that in mind, I am very lukewarm. I'm going to give this a 5.7. Like I don't feel like it deserves 6, honestly. Like it'll get my attention. I'll go watch it, but it's like okay. And Ezra aside, like just fuck them in general. But everything else about this movie is just like okay, it's a DC movie. Looks maybe a little bit better. That's about all I got for it. So there you go. 5.7 locked in. Divide that by 4. 6.8. That sounds really accurate. I could see that coming from Rotten Tomatoes, like the audience score.
Well, you heard it here. The Flash,
The one and
the
only.
Flash of
No,
the which one? Shouldn't it just be called Flashes? Because there's 2.
Flashes.
No, it's called The Flash because that's what he did to that poor little girl.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
With his fist. I'm gonna.
No. That was a different girl.
Oh,
Not the one that he choke slammed into the
Fucking bar or some shit.
That
yeah,
was
at the
also a
airport.
Flash.
I'm gonna put that right here.
Learn it? Did you want to fight? Is that the deal? Whoa, bro. Fight?
Don't.
I
Good
did.
one.
I did.
Comment down below. What do you think of the Flash? What do you think of this whole situation? Where do you think it's gonna go? How is it gonna reboot everything into the new DC universe? Comment. Let us know. We like it when you comment. Sometimes.
Let me make
Hit
fun of you.
hit
in our
the
group chat.
subscribe. Do that. We're almost at 250. Well, we should be at 250 by this point. I hope,
Yeah.
unless this comes out tomorrow. Anyways, doesn't matter. Bell notification so you get notified of more videos that we post. You're not going to want to miss what we've got coming next because we've got some special stuff.
We do?
I'm sure we will at that point, but
Okay.
we're being hopeful. All right. There's going to be a video somewhere around here. Click it. It's a video based on your stuff from our stuff. And that's it.
Stuff first.
We are running out of steam. Whatever juices Flash runs off of that we're running out of.
It's time to tap into the Speed Force.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what that means, but
Oh, we
Yes,
can
sir.
tap into it.
It's the speed juice that the Flash runs on.
tap
God.
that force. Yeah, tap.
No,
Hey baby. Just gonna tap that force. right there. Right on the airport floor.
Tap that